Alright, let's see if I'm getting signal. Hoping so? We'll see. Okay, there it goes. Yeah, apparently there's some sort of YouTube bug where the scheduling is kind of being goofy, so for now, these intros are going to be a little scuffed, just because I'm like, alright, let's check, make sure things are working, and then jump on into it. We're also supposed to get some gnarly storms, so if I look out and it's currently really sunny out, if it goes from sunny to looking real gross, and I will have to wind down stream quick and get prepared. It's gonna take me a few tries to get warmed up here. Sans fight is something else. That expression. That's the expression of someone who's died 11 times in a row. Well, give or take. There's nuance to this stuff. Don't think I'll be able to count very well from here. Count for me, okay? We'll start from 12. Ready? Oh, crap. Yep, already. Already not my best. Dry noodle. Yeah. You know, coming back to the game after a weekend, it's gonna be rough. It's going exactly as expected. I'm curious how many tries this will take. Yeah, let's just get to the point. Crap. Okay, we got to do that part passably. Lock in. So I think I was at least getting to like the halfway mark. Yeah, so far not good. Hopefully we can at least tire him out. Ah, that last bone. Just to check my gear. I don't feel so bad though, just because the music's awesome. Alright, he's starting to slow down a little bit. Yeah, let's do a hoagie. Okay, slowing down. Not good, not good. Crab apples at least something. Oh yeah, this one. Another crab apple. Yeah, we'll go noodles. Need more of those. Ah. That was a crit, come on. Getting warmed up though. Even though I got like 2 health items left. Pie. Fight. Felt like a turning point. The real battle finally begins. Oh boy. Crap. I'm gonna wait for this thing to run low and then eat the quiche. He's sweating. To be fair, I am too. Hey, take it from me. Someday, you gotta learn when to quit. Both have 1 hit point in Dream right now. Oh, yep, that's the part. Like, I gotta crawl right up towards the top there and just kind of like... Yeah, I did, Buddha. That's not good. Much like Hulk Hogan. Actually, no. That was good. You ready for yet another big storm to rip through? was saying earlier, as soon as it starts to look a little gnarly out, I'm gonna wrap up stream and get prepared. Yeah, the whole house was rattling here. I thought, like, pictures and stuff were gonna get knocked off. I guess tonight's supposed to be even worse. Yeah, better eat that steak. Yeah, we kind of did. And we made goofs about man, bear, pig, and instead of trying to take things a little serious. Probably doesn't help that our, like, weather prediction funding stuff got a bunch of budget cuts. Dang old pissed off Mother Nature, man. Shit. Fell in the boner zone. Once I have the heavy duty heals for the second phase, I might have a chance. How's your weekend, Buddha? What'd you do? Not going as good as I'd hope. Let's eat that hoagie. Pal's birthday, so you're out celebrating. Nice, nice. Pretty much, like, besides, like, content stuff, I got to be a caster for that Fortnite tourney, which it weirdly felt like being a referee. It's made like all the backstage, like production people in our headsets, you know, giving us cues on when things were happening. So it was like a lot of fun. Felt like you know, like commentary gigs and stuff from wrestling kind of helped me prepare for it. My sister and her husband bought a house, moved in yesterday, so talked to them for a while. Nice. Getting all settled in. Coming up here in old Sioux, there's like this huge local bands festival, and I'm surprised. It's like 5 venues, and they're all like doing different kinds of music. You know, like one bar is hosting rock and roll, one's hosting like indie stuff, more singer-songwriter stuff, hip-hop, etc. So a lot of bands from like my high school years and stuff are reuniting too. Sometimes I'm almost like, man, I should try and get back in touch with some members of bands from those days and maybe do a little reunion. Of course, even then, like, our stuff wasn't terribly popular. Figuring out what they need now that they did not in the condo. Yeah, lawnmower, snowblower. We're kind of lucky that the dude next door is like this Hank Hill guy that has like he has like one garage and then he can pop it open and then he's got like almost like a garage-sized shed. Oh, okay. Well, if they need a snowblower out there, then they're probably in bad shape. Yeah, this wasn't the run. What do you think, Orange Cat? If the storm hits, trying to get these dingleberries to shelter down in the basement with me is gonna be a pain. What was it, like a couple weeks ago? We had a carbon monoxide detector go off. And it was just the one, but you know, anytime one of those things goes off, you don't want to mess around. So my first step was trying to figure out, like, all right, this probably isn't an emergency since like not all of the detectors are going off, but still probably enough to find the non-emergency line. Call them up and they're like, yeah, we'll send someone out just to, you know, make sure to evacuate. Well, trying to get these two dumbass cats to evacuate is not happening. Like, that was the day of all days they decided to rebel against going in their carriers. So I think by the time I got like one of them in, like fire people showed up to, you know, start doing their checks. And at that point, they were stoked to see another person, so they're all rubbing up on them and stuff. So I'm like, all right, good to know if any sort of tragedy breaks out in this house. These cats have like no survival skills. So I'm gonna be covered in claw marks trying to save them. Pretty much, or even last night when like the hail and stuff was like starting to hit the windows, Pandora decided to press right up against one. I'm like, dude, what are you doing? Like, what if a branch or hail or something comes through? So I'd shoo her away from it, you know, put her on a perch or something to distract her, and then as soon as I wasn't looking, she'd go back to it. Like, occasionally these two will get curious about the outside door and try to, like, act like they're gonna go near it. And I'm like, neither of you have any survival skills. Pandora's gonna think, like, letting out the wimpiest meow is gonna help her, and Orange Guy here has the mobility of Resident Evil tank controls. Okay. Maybe it's time to lock in a little bit here. I had a feeling this stream was gonna either be like, let's see, what time did I go live? About 15 minutes ago. It'd either be like a 10-minute boss fight or it's gonna be like 3 hours of me yapping and doing attempts. Yep. This is literally the last boss. I might do one more run just to get a platinum on this, but it'll be pretty quick. And basically, I just gotta unlock the skeleton dude's house so I can find this shrine. Apparently, like, when they put this game on PlayStation Network, Sony required them to have trophies, so they're just like, okay, we're gonna just like make one dumb side area and put all our trophies into that. I got through like Undyne fine, but this is the beast, huh? Hit it, Sans, you're a nihilist. Looks like backtrack and go buy more burgers instead of crab apples. Wait, I think there's some items that are supposed to like either grant me more iframes or restore health. So that dingus knife. Yeah, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna do an equipment check. I'm trying to stay determined, game. Oh, okay, yeah. We need this because it does. It allows healing items to heal just a smidge more. I'm gonna give this 5 more runs, and if these aren't it, then I'm gonna backtrack and see if I can buy some burgers or something to heal a little more. Is 20 the max level? I'm assuming I probably get that after I beat Sans here. Hoagie time! When the weather's easy. Get tired quicker, Sans. Come on, Bone Boy. Yep, time to backtrack. I know I said like 5 tries, but... maybe the burger guy is something. Or the weird turtle guy. Keep burping a little bit. I'm like, oh yeah, it's probably my little wrap that I had for lunch. I think I defeated like every enemy, so I don't think I'll be able to get any XP, but... alone again. There we go. I like that guy. He just looks like he's going through it. I need a legendary hoagie. I don't know if it'll be a big difference maker, but... worth a shit, I suppose. Oh man, Johnny Rotten looks terrible. I was trying to refresh some things quick. Yeah, okay, interesting. What do you think, Orange Cat? Do you wanna try an attempt? I don't even know if you're capable of video games. None of your gamer cat. He just leans over to me like a Kermit meme where Kermit's like all leaned over in your face. Is this, this is it. Maybe? Yeah. It's the final corridor. Fuck. Tangled space-time anomaly, man. I wish there was like a 1 in a million shot that one of these attacks actually hits early. Why can't I understand how it feels, Bone Man? Yeah, Sans is just like pushing my shit in. Do you have any tips, Elio, or do you ever beat this dude? I'm not pro gamer enough for this. Just played forever and ever. That's probably where this stream's at. I was like, this is gonna either be like a 20-minute stream or just like as long as I need to go until Storm hits in. Hey, welcome in. Sans agreed. Oh, this is awkward. Some kind of fight in Sans. Not doing good though. Yeah, sake. At least this part's not bad. Come from a different timeline, you know? I assume so. That's probably how you're able to be in my chat and in this boss fight at the same time. Oh, yowza. Are you slowing down yet? If I have the big heals and I make it to phase 2, then maybe I'll be okay. But that's a big maybe. Yeah, he's basically the other phase. Yeah, this bit. Gone through the bone throws yet, or the one where he slams you? I think I've seen clips of it. It's like one of the stream teams I'm on, they managed to like no hit like that part where he's like getting ready for his big attack. Oh god, I didn't want to accidentally eat the pie twice. Phase 3's profit? Yeah! Yeah. I call like phase 2 here like the WarioWare games. That's kind of what each of these mini attacks feels like. keyboard allows for it. Hold out for it. Unfortunately, I'm on PS5, so. So I haven't been able to do like the frisk walk and some of the other tips folks have suggested. Damn it. I have to like basically no hit that when this gets gnarly. Okay, we got through that phase. That's a first. So I figured out, like, I almost gotta treat that like, you know, like your football practice going do 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 do. You know, because that's the noise football folks make. Yeah, that's the thing. Whenever I press down, like it's like a teeter totter. Like pressing down means I can't actually like press up or left, right, vice versa. Hey, welcome in, Burrito Boy. Watching the sub count climb up. It'd be kind of fun just to hit like 2,222, just because you know it's all numbers in a row. We're gonna try maybe one more try, and then I'm gonna take a quick BRB. Okay, that one went a little better when I like start to get the idea of this opening attack nonsense. No breaks, only grind. I wish. I mean, we are trying to grind. Like 10K is my big goal for subscribers. I don't know if we're gonna hit it this year, but that's the big boy goal. I know one thing that always works, and I'm certain. Sans, I swear, if you say good. I'll be convinced you're my friend Buddha's alt account. That's what you've done to me, Buddha. That's my default. That's my default. Like, oh, I know the answer when someone's like, "Hey, I know a helpful tip." Like, oh, great. The little Buddha on my shoulder is like, "Get good, nerd." Yeah, it's not really devil and angel on my shoulder. It's just two Buddhas. My work is done. It's like, oh, alright. I'm gonna grab my punch card and punch out for the day. Okay. I managed to go through that without getting hit. Doctors don't know you to want you to know this one tip. I feel like this is just a build-up to get good at this point. Nice shirt. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we got pie. Let's go steak. Hey, we got 7 more, and then we'll hit all 2s for our subscriber count. So yeah, I'm convinced that this was a bug. I'm convinced this is a bug because like it took a little effort just to hit like go live. So whenever I'm able to schedule a stream, I can just basically copy and paste all my stuff from the previous stream. It's like I'm seeing viewers consistently pop in. I'm seeing the view count like we're already at like what like an average stream last week was. It really was. Sitting here just like getting gaslighted. I'm like, all right. I'm posting the same content on other platforms and it's doing gangbusters over there. What gives? What's a give? There's a or what's a bug? It's a feature. It's a feature. There's a winding path of bones with the ending attack. Going up makes you be able to not get hit by the path of bones. You dodge rest. Oh! Okay. Thank you, Sans. This whole time, I thought you were just building up to, you know, like, ending attacks, difficult. Want to make it easier? You just got this hip. Alright, you know, I thought you were just gonna wind me up to do like a, hey, get good. That's actually good advice. That made me think of like the papyrus nonsense where I managed to break the. Your advice is awful, Buddha. 4 out of 5 doctors do not recommend it. I'm pretty sure that one doctor got his medical license revoked. 4 out of 5 lawyers don't recommend. That lawyer got disbarred. Yeah, I bet. But I was trying to see if that would work there. But the ballad of a doctor is Dr. Pepper. A little bit. That's a dude that talks in wingdings, yeah? I don't think I encountered his room. Alright, folks. I'm gonna take a quick be right back. Need to crack my fingies and stretch a little bit. And that's probably your reminder. Get up, get some water, do those kinds of things. Take a little screen break. We'll see you back in a few. Time for fake Undertale facts. Oh no. Do you have any advice for me? I can't beat Sans. No, because I'm in the same boat. He's actually a successful realtor in Arizona. I would believe that, actually. Papyrus? Probably not. I could see. I just watched that episode of South Park where Cartman becomes a realtor. Doing the pose. Oh yeah, I'm back from my break. Hopefully y'all got some good snacks. Yeah, this stream's back to normal. I think I'm gonna have to do this until I hear the all clear that whatever YouTube bugs are fixed. Yeah, this is my very first playthrough of Undertale. I bought it a while back, and it's just sat on my backlog forever. Here's a fact: Undertale generates a random fun value from 0 to 100. Fun value is 66. The waterfall hallway will appear with a 10% chance of gas to resort. Okay, so that's what I've been hearing about, like with Undertale and then Deltarune, where sometimes like. Even someone like myself that's going through these games for the first time might stumble onto something that someone who's done like 100 playthroughs has never seen. I mean, I broke the game during Papyrus's fight. Not yet. That's gonna be after this. That'll probably be the one, too, where, like, I'll have a pin note of, like, hey, be cool, spoilers. So I'll be experiencing everything in that game for the very first time. Like, I've seen some of the memes and stuff with the characters, but a little bit of Chapter 4, but otherwise it's completely new to me. Appreciate that, Burrito Boy. Like, thank you. Like, for the most part, folks that have come in, you know, like, because they like seeing Undertale stuff, have been pretty cool, but there's been an occasion where I've had to tell, you know, some people, like, yo, like, chill out. Honestly, if someone would have told me, like, hey, this soundtrack kicks ass, I would have played this a long time ago. I had the soundtrack blasting when I was like showering and getting ready up for stream. You'll never chill out, but I'm gonna put you in a cooler. Or have Arnold as Freeze from the classic Batman and Robin hit you with his freeze ray. Wait, in one room in the 1 minute in the room with 4 paths in the core allows you to get by the laser blocking the path. Really? Someone just come along and solve it? Yo, it wouldn't be a bad idea if you don't already do this. Like posting like some shorts or stuff like, hey, here's some like Undertale things you might not know. Nice to meet you. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Like, that's kind of stuff I'll go down like a wiki crawl about, like all the weird Easter eggs of a game. was like so good at this section before. What the H? RNG gods are not on my side today. Another fact, in the ruins, failing the falling puzzles enough time will make you not fall down. Toby actually did this for someone else struggling with the puzzles. I believe that, because, like, there's, like, Cuphead, and I think there's, like, Donkey Kong Bonanza, where there's, like, a journalist reviewing the game, and they were stuck on the tutorial. Like, that became a whole bit for Cuphead, where someone crashed out because they couldn't get through the tutorial, and were just like, "Yeah, this is a bad game." Nah, I tried to spare. And he wouldn't let me. That was like the first thing chat suggested. You know what? I'll do it for the bit, for this run. You're sparing me finally, buddy, pal. No, how hard it must be to make that choice. Go back on everything you've worked up to. Well, I won't let it go to waste. Come here, pal. Hey. Yep. Get dunked on. Really, friends? You won't come back. I like that music. Sounds like the troll. Fake Undertale facts. What is that? Google who the character names are. You beat the game without getting good. I'm about to prove that. This goes out to the one guy who's like, how did you manage to beat Elden Ring if you're this bad at video games? Falling puzzle topic, one of the walls in the ruins has no collision. Every wall except that one in the ruins has collision. Was there supposed to be like a secret door? Or is something... So I know there's like a Switch version and some other stuff. Did something get added in one of those? Like in my clip that popped out, people are joking this game was coded by like nothing but if-then statements. I don't know if that's just like one of those lore memes or if it's true. Finally watched Happy Gilmore 2 late last night. I was like, alright, got my edits done. And, you know, for sequels, it wasn't bad. It was like everything I expected. I like that it leaned into the bit that, you know, like, some of the characters from the first one are no longer with us, so they're gonna just be like the children of those characters. And there's about like 80 million cameos. I forgot like Eminem was a cameo. Yeah, and then they got like this one comedian guy to be his son, like Slim McKenzie or something. Yeah, I suppose. On the Sans fight, there's a secret line of text for KR damage or karmatic retribution damage. Felt your sins weighing on your back, karma coursing through your veins, doomed to the death of karma. Okay, that's what those bits are like between some of these battles. Hello, welcome in. Alright, we're not sparing him this time. Just got trolled. Don't go telling the other Sanses. Well, they're not used as they're actually in the game. Someone in the chat earlier, like a previous stream, was also mentioning that there's when you're going through the lab area and there's all those diary entries. There's one that like it's in the like game files, but it's not in the game. Is that a reference to like any of these games in the series, or is it just like some kind of creepypasta thing? I thought I saw that Photoshop Flowey was inspired by like one of those creepypasta, like I think like the Godzilla game. Okay, so I actually have to hold it down. Beam Gaster Blaster fires his efficiency beam. Okay. Took one hit on there. That's okay. That's ridiculous. It's just not missing. Very good. Very good. I'll add that into the suggestion box. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get dunked on. Ooh, alright. Reading this doesn't seem like the best use of time. We're the farthest we've gotten. you made a game pack? Did you do all the ASCII code too? What if the annoying dog didn't mess up Papyrus' special attack and he pulls out a faster blaster? It's all because of that annoying dog. Yeah. Good. Cat. All this is just a cat stream now. Oh, you're all good. Alright, I'm gonna try and lock in. So that was like the farthest I've gotten. Lock in, boys. Farthest I've gotten to the final attack. Okay. Yeah, I was watching Elite's like, hey, how did someone good beat this and kind of have an idea what to expect, and that looked wild. Looked like a lot was happening. Anomaly, I mean, another Sand's gonna join the chat. That happened when I'd stream on TikTok sometimes. If I was playing popular games, someone would join and roleplay as all the characters. What are you doing? I'm not losing hope. Null or Toriel. Yeah, one of them. Is there like a limit to this fight? Where it's like 200 tries, the game breaks on you? I imagine there's gotta be a counter. Totally doing terrible here. Said hi, thank you, appreciate the hello. Gives a good boost to the algorithm. I'm trying to just keep attacking. I don't have a bone saw. Unless that's in like the configuration files. You got 3 minutes of play time. Alright, 5 more subs, and then we're at all 2,222. That's my goal for today. Tell a friend, tell an uncle, tell someone to check out the channel. Oh, good. I'm all out of stuff already. You know, this song kind of sounds a little bit like that jam Jack Black does on the weird-looking saxophone thing. Sounds like a game crash in snow. When you first meet him, you need debug mode first. Press the J key and it's visible. Camera zooms in, makes a sound. Game crashes and nice. Probably all those if-then statements. I think the worst part about this fight, too, is, like... I guarantee, like, I attempted offline, like, just recording, chilling out. I'll probably be able to complete it. That happened to me, like, with a lot of the fights I was stuck on in Expedition 33. Hello, welcome in. Very trial and error simulator. Yeah, it's like squashing a bug. Alright, did this work? Nope. Alright, let's try this. Putting too much pressure on Clark, like watching when he got a pee. What if it just does that for normal? Yeah, it just feels some breathing. You feel like someone breathing near you, and it's all hot and heavy, and I'm like, oh, alright, Buddha. Yeah, this music rocks. That's why I'm like okay with like attempting this fight like a bajillion times. Whole soundtrack's good. Alright, I kind of rush things there. Megalomania in reverse. And I'm Mologem. Is that a thing? I wasn't paying super attention to like the Spotify track list. What run did I do? What are you doing? Can I help you? So far I've done neutral, pacifist, and now I'm on genocide. So this is the last run, and then whenever we get this done, that's when I will start up Deltarune. Yeah, no problem. Instead of feeling like this is either gonna be like one of those streams where it's like 20 minutes and I'm like, oh, okay, I gotta make a thumbnail quick because I wasn't expecting this. Or it's gonna be like a dragged out like 3 hours. I hope Sans is actually keeping track of how many times I've attempted this nonsense. Oh, that pattern's rough. Look, sometimes it's just like RNG gods are not with me on that little part. Yeah, because I don't feel like updating it ever. So I have to like manually push buttons, and it's like while I'm sitting here yapping with chat and stuff. Like, if I happen to have a moderator handy and they can like hit the command, then sure. It's like I'll totally forget about it, and then they're like, "Oh yeah, I'm like 75 behind." Oh no, that's a pretty good troll though. You know, that's my default for any bad situation, but I didn't see that as an option. I think Waffles would be able to, you know, help a person through any bad situation. Angle randomized pattern here too. I don't think there's a way to offer him the pie. There's no like press square to offer pie. Like Sam just needs a hug. I think so too. I mean, actually, I did just like wipe out all of his friends. Yeah, kind of put a point on it. So I could see him being a smidge grumpy. Starting to look really tired. Well, that's great. Hey, what's up, Knights? We're in one of the tougher boss fights. How have you been? Oh god, what the? Oh no. Ah, that son of a... Yeah, I took him out. Just got back from my vacation in the Keys, went fishing, kayaking, drank too much. Catch anything good? oh no. Mangrove snapper. I'm trying to think of what those guys look like. It's like around here we only have like, you know, like trout, walleye, catfish. Was that one of them where you can like cook and clean it and just fry it up there? Attack where he goes up is when he sends you to... Oh, okay. So it's like right at that spot where I biffed it. Why don't you sneak past Sans? Why don't I just put on the Metal Gear Solid cardboard box? What is this one of your alt accounts? Have you considered giving Sans a raspberry? Have you considered offering Sans a couple days of your timeshare? How many alt accounts? We are Legion. Alright, you're like the 10th person to say, hey, give him the pie. How do I give him the pie? I don't see a give him the pie button. Hold X to give him pie. Yeah, a little R&R is always good. Glad you got to vacation a bit. Hopefully you didn't get too sunburned. That's kind of my deal with whenever I'm doing summer and outdoorsy stuff. First couple of days out in the sun, I just burned. Hold B? Alright, where's the B? Hold B on my PS5 controller. You want me to say sorry to Sans? Or just in general? Sorry, chat, sorry for this stream. I don't think I can do that. What button's that? You know, you can actually swear instead of just like censoring yourself. And unless you're gonna get your tablet taken away if you swear. Oh, my legs are red. I forgot sunscreen before I went kayaking for 4 hours. Oof. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna time you out, and when you learn how to spell and act like an adult, then maybe you can come back. Karate Kid. Yeah, be a man, sick cunt. Yep, cunt, fuck, shit. They're just sitting there I'm gonna try and get around the things. Otherwise, I'm gonna be grounded from Fortnite. That sucks. I remember a friend basically tricked me into like re-shingling her roof once. That was like the worst thing. You know, I was like, oh yeah, it'll be fun. I'll have, you know, beers, burgers, and brats all weekend. You know, just be a party. And like, I think I legit had like 2nd-degree burns. Yeah, some days, Buddha, I'm tempted to actually give you the hammer, because I'm like, alright. Generally, if you're probably annoyed with someone in chat, I am. Fucker the big boy, he can take it. Yeah, I mean, good grief, like, reffing in my home city, like people like me, but whenever I go to a new state or different promotion, it's it can be rough out there. It's set high. Like, I get that. Like, that's just people, like, whenever you get a new person coming in and commenting, it gives, like, the YouTube algorithm a bump. So when they come in here and they're like, hey, can you tell me a joke? Can you say happy birthday? Can you say hi to my dog? Can you say hi to my hamster? And I'm like, no, this is not Total Request Live. Go get Kung Fu Panda. Alright, give me a super chat. I'll go buy that on DVD. It's like, I would love to know from YouTube, like, there's an option to make streams 18+. But I'm like, would that completely nerf any of my ad revenue? It's like, the 18+ is assuming you're showing, like, really, like, violent content or, like, you know, things that deserve, like, an R rating. And I'm like, really? I just cuss and make a lot of, like, dark humor jokes. One of these evening streams, I'm gonna test it and just see what happens. Hi, welcome in. Alright, we're one more. Oh, we did it! We did it! We did it, chat. My goal today was to hit 2,222, so it's like 2s across the board. Blow papyrus to the ashes, Adam, that's fucked up. It's like, that's like a step above, like, grab his dick and twist it. Welcome in, hope you're good. Hey, I want to play the Tony Hawk 2 remake, and I know with all the licensed music, that one's gonna get like 0 ad revenue anyway, so I might test it there. It's like, I know they've got streamer mode where they've got a bunch of like sound-alike songs, but I'm like, come on, it's Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk without the OG soundtrack is like eating a plain rice cake. They're like, you know, it does something, but it's not really fulfilling. Doesn't really hit like actual food. Taking slippers? I'm not taking anyone's chanclas. He might hit me with the 360 no scope with them. was wondering why I was taking damage. It's because of those stupid bones. I thought that was just a weird bug or aesthetic. You're not gonna lie, you don't like this song? What about the rest of the soundtrack? Is like everything else good and just this one was not doing it for you? Whoa! Nice! Holy shit, dude! Thank you so much! Oh my god. Ah! I gotta be mindful of the tag, but holy shit, we got a $20 super chat. That might have put me closer to my YouTube payout as well. Thank you so much. It's been, bro. I just don't like it. Hey, you know what? To each their own, though. For like a boss fight like this, I think it's I was like, alright, that's time for a timeout. Every message like, hey, you should do this, hey, you should do this, and it's funny like the first few times, and then it kinda got old. What do you use the $20 for? To eat? I mean, what would you do if you had 20 bucks? Upgrade from my Costco glizzy to like a Chipotle burrito bowl. Or I'll have to check the app, see whatever there's a deal, if there's a deal going on for something. Supporting a creator, Andrew. I'm gonna be around if you blow up, brother. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Like, it's been my goal for I want to say like by the end of the year, I want to for sure have like 5,000 subscribers on here, and you know, just looking at like what's been working, what hasn't for the channel. I was like, all right, I can probably start streaming more. So I've been trying to do like an afternoon and then an evening stream. This evening stream, it's gonna be determined by the storm. We're supposed to have a gnarly one coming through, so I'm gonna kind of keep my eyes peeled to go outside. It's like, right now it's nice and sunny, but as soon as it starts turning dark and gloomy, that's like the oh shit. Love to see that on here, not gonna lie. Yeah, I appreciate that, Nightlight. Yeah, like Night has been on here for a grip. There's been a lot of OGs on here, and you know, as much as I like streaming to the other apps, one of the things that like blew my mind was just like feeling like I kind of started over here on YouTube, but you know, I've still managed to build up like a really cool community. Like that's all on you guys. But I am gonna take a quick be right back. That's also your cue to, you know, we gotta take some ibuprofen, you gotta, you know, grab a drink, grab a snack, do all those things, pee, you know, whatever you gotta do. We'll see you back here in a couple minutes. Mod's gonna poop. That is a wild sentence. Hold my beer, you're just a cool dude, but hey, you're pretty cool too. 1 million subscribers, that'd be sick. I want to, like, I would love to get, like, you know, the what is it, the play buttons? Some of these tracks go hard. Like, I wish I could play the one where it's like, I'm like, yo, Knives, you'd probably appreciate it. Sounds like it could basically be like a easy core or like a metalcore track. Thanks, everybody! Like, how? I was like, I know I did ass on that one. I was like, I thought I was holding down the button to not, like, get got by those things. Gotta be like 8 steps ahead of Sans. You better win one of these times. Like, I don't, it might not be this one for sure, but one of these times. You ever beat him before? No, I haven't. Like, this is my first, like, playthrough of Undertale. First playthrough, so this is the last route. I might do one more run because, like, this game has a bunch of trophies, and I want to get a platinum. That's bad. Hey, you played this game before and you never beat him? Come on, grow up. Because, like, if I'd beaten him before, you think I wouldn't be, you know, struggling for... How long's this stream been on? Like, past, like, hour, 2 hours? Oh, no, half of the time, I am just goofing around and ripping on whatever chat says. I mean, who knows? Yeah, who's to say? What's sad? Do you need a hug, Nightlight? Well, I was wondering what was sad. We all need a good hug. It's what the alcohol does for us. You just react off a chat. I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Sit here and be like, oh, alright, what do I have on my desk? Alright, I got a Pokemon card. I got a card for my sponsor. You guys ever use these things? These little Allen wrench things? You end up with like 20 of them if you buy too much IKEA stuff. What else I got on my desk? I got one of these handy little tool kits. It's like... What does it have? Fingernail clippers, tweezers, nail file, comb. Like one of them little screwdrivers for eyeglasses. Scream whenever you die in game? No, I don't want to blow my voice out. Yeah, if I got defeated, my loot would be cursed. It'd be like, I don't know, old cheese and a couple expired coupons. I'll probably, I don't know, Kool-Aid Man through my green screen. Probably not, because green, I don't have, like, buy a second green screen money, but you know what I mean. Hey, yeah, you're gonna just burst through my green screen. What, people in chat think I actually have this background? I mean, I would love to, but I don't have the budget. That makes me a sad panda. If I got defeated, my loot would be cursed. Yeah, I wish I had, like, the exclamation quote command. That could definitely be a stream quote. I don't even have Pot of Greed on here, I don't think. Unless Luna added it in. Hitting Sand's literally the best feeling in my world. Yeah, I was watching, like, playthroughs to kind of know what to expect. And of course, like, you know, like, YouTube folks have it all, like, nice and edited, so it's like, alright, yeah, first try, no hit, here's how you fight Sans. I gotta imagine the practice going into even making that video. Like you're training for a marathon or something. Are you liking the game so far? Like, Earthbound is one of my favorite games, and so like any of these games that are kind of based off of it are awesome. Like, I don't have the patience for some truly awful games. I play awful games whenever I do charity streams, so you know, being stuck on a boss fight for, you know, what, like a couple hours isn't that bad. That's totally, yeah, it is. I mean, like, if someone had, what did that auction go for? Like, David Lynch was auctioning off all of this stuff. I want to see what this setup would have cost. What did it end up selling for? Not drum. The curtain? Okay, yeah. So, like, this setup, like, actually used by David Lynch, sold for $33,000. Be auctioning off these nuts. Do I have my buttons still? Yeah, I gotta. Let me see. Got it! Yeah, just a brand new Camry. You know, no big deal. I mean, granted, like, it went to, like, David Lynch's, like, film school, like, all the proceeds, and, you know, it sucks. He's, like, one of my influences, and he's no longer with us, but it's kind of funny that he had to auction off, like, old hammers and magazines and stuff for, like, a premium. Yeah, I've had like, a soundboard for a minute. No. I just don't always fire it up. Alright, now that I know, like, I gotta kind of act fast here. Because even the skeleton from the bone from the menu can hit me. I'm feeling this is the one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Still got my healing items. What's your favorite anime if you have one? Neon Genesis Evangelion. Or Cowboy Bebop. I like a lot of the older anime. Well, I guess it was like new during my day. We're gonna get it. I have faith in you, man. I appreciate you. I like Undertale. Death Note's sick too. I finally got around to kind of watching newer stuff, like that Dan to Dan and One Punch Man. God damn it! Bebop's classic. What is the Overlord anime? They're gonna be like some weird hentai one. Summertime rendering is fantastic. Just be prepared to be tense and also cry. Hell yeah. That'll be a good one for when I'm in my feels. Bro, stop messing up. Every time you say, bro, stop messing up, I'm gonna just stay on the screen since you said you don't like this music. Got some fan service for sure. I mean, that's kind of anime for you. Kind of accept that there's gonna be a degree of fan service. I thought I saw a meme that was like, you know, trying to gauge like how much like anime bullshit a friend is willing to put up with before giving them your recommendations. Is that a character or is that another anime? I like some of the weird ones. What was it, like My Dear Friend Nokotan? I need to pick that back up, because I got about, like... I got a little bit into it. Oh, Busty Demon Lady. Okay, okay. Oh, like, that's also a bad guy in the Xenosaga games. Maybe this song will hit better for you if you think of it like it's like a Nintendo like 8-bit Avenged Sevenfold song. Really? Have you ever heard of one called Your Lie in April? My friend that really likes anime. That's kind of his go-to for, like, real sad boy anime. Like, compared to, like, Grave of the Fireflies, how in my feels am I gonna be? Haven't watched it yet. Okay, fair enough. Like, I can tell, like, he's got, like, the seasonal sadness when he starts posting about his annual watch-along. It's more anime adjacent, but I played, like, the anime Horse Girl racing game, you know, kind of as a meme, and I am surprised how, like, that's blown up on, like, here and over on Twitch. So I didn't realize they're all based on real horses. There's, like, one that always loses, but it's, like, tradition to bet. Yeah, that's the one. I had a good time playing it just because of the people that came in here and complained. They're like, bro, you need to play more manly games. Bro, what is this? Why are you anime? If you're gonna yell at me to play more manly games, then I'm gonna do the exact opposite. I'm gonna play date everything. I'm gonna just play, like, the most cursed stuff or have fun. Hot anime horse girl summer, yeah. You know, brat summer's out and that's in. I didn't realize there was just, like, so much lore to that game. It's girl horse girls racing. I guess, like, that community is, like, pretty staunch on, like, hey, don't get any weird, you know, don't get weird with this game. No weird fan art. Yeah, keep it clean, you degens. Never watched anime, to be honest. I mean, you know, it's one of those things where, like, you're either really into it or you're just like, yeah, it's okay. Oh, cute, yeah. Yeah, it's like you win the race, or even if you lose, they do like an idol dance. It was fun. My only beef with it was, like, I streamed 2 hours of it, and I feel like I was still in the tutorial. You wooed your last woo. Let's not forget the day after the Amazing Digital Circuits came out, there was like a billion Rule 34 entries. Internet has no bounds for hornets. I'm unfamiliar with that one. But it was like, for a little bit there, people were, like, down bad for clown girls. Like that one clown girl from, what was it, Ace Attorney? Yo, yeah, if you're making Rule 34 with that, you need to go to a doctor. Cute show that blew up on YouTube? Yeah, I'm like, that was like my instant vibe. I'm like, oh, you go to a doctor, your own Rule 34 on that. Stuff people think about at night. Not even at nighttime. Listen, true, yeah. I had so many cousins that'll do, like, the unironically post, like, the Harley Quinn and Joker, like, pictures. Question is, which version of Harley Quinn? animated series, the HBO one, Margot Robbie, all of the above. What did I introduce in the police officer? Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Like, she is great. I just didn't care for Jared Leto. So it's like, I don't know, there's method acting, and then there's like whatever weird shit he was doing, like sending people dead rats and stuff because he's getting into character as a Joker. Oh yeah, that animated show, yeah. Yeah, the new one. Isn't she voiced by the gal that's like the main character on The Big Bang Theory too? Pretty jazzed because, you know, it's Comic-Con season, so I got to see they dropped the teaser for Gen V, the Boys spin-off series. Pretty hype on that. I think I gotta time my attacks now to even do the menu button. I'll respond to chat in a second. Like, this is like, we're getting towards the end, so I want to lock in. Oh my god. Let's see. Yeah, your new show, Suicide Squad anime. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I don't understand how he keeps getting work either. Like, 30 Seconds to Mars was like cool back in the day. Then you found out he's kind of a weirdo running a cult, and I was like, yeah, I don't like that. I liked him in Requiem for a Dream. Play Hollow Knight after you finish Undertale. I want to play Deltarune next, and some more fan games. But Hollow Knight's definitely on the list. Yeah, I was kind of kicking the balls there, that last one. Yeah, because I had never gotten around to playing Deltarune, and besides, like, you know, seeing some of the memes come on my timeline and seeing friends play, like, Chapter 4. Like, I gotta assume, like, sense of humor and everything is gonna be, like, right up my alley. Alright, before I jump in, I want to check the weather forecast. See, like, alright, what time are we getting this, like, biblical thunderstorm and stuff? Disable my ad blocker. You can disable... You can ad block these nuts. Said, hey, appreciate you. Yep, I finished Expedition 33. It was I cried at the ending. It got me. So I was like, I feel like mine says like later night. Okay, so I was like, I was under the impression that it was gonna be like around like 5 to 6 ish. So I saw like my tribe's Facebook page. Granted, they're over in South Dakota. They're like, all right, we're closing down the office because of the storms. How'd you feel about the end? I cried. I feel like all right. I'm on the fence. Like I was like, how do I say what ending I picked without like getting too spoilery? I chose the male route, but I saw both of them. I'm like, okay, yeah, there really isn't like a good ending or a golden ending. Yeah, it's like either way, you're boned. It's like that got me. There's like a cutscene where you kind of find out like it was like one of the cutscenes with SK and CL got me. I was like, I was just like weeping. So yeah, so far, strong game of the year contender. I've started Death Stranding 2. That one's been more of a slow crawl, just because, like, it is going to be a longer game. But I'm really liking the cast of characters so far. We haven't even met all, like, the new main party members. Yeah! It's like, there's, like, a throwaway cutscene, because I was, like, trying to queue up some shorts where Verso mentioned, like, oh yeah, like, OG Verso painted this guy. He kind of detects when people are in their deepest moments of despair, and he comes to save them, or comes to make their life a little better. And they don't outright name him, but I was like, you mean Eskie? And then I connected with that cutscene. Or it's like, you're so good in Undertale. I don't think so, but I appreciate the kindness. I'm on like what, like, yeah, about 2 hours of this boss fight. Yeah, I wonder if there will be a sequel, because there's so many ways to go from it. So I'm like, I would love to do a DLC where you're Expedition 60. All the people that are just like, all right, we're gonna just get real jacked and fight butt naked, and we're going to sleep. Hi. How about you go to sleep? My favorite part about hitting the hide from channel is like some of these dingleberries will be still typing in here thinking like, oh, I sure got him, and it's like nobody's gonna be able to read it. Yeah, but like, like, hey, if there's like some DLC covering like some of the previous expeditions, that would be sick. Even like, what was it, like 70 or 69, where they're the ones that put down all the grapple hooks and stuff. It's like, that was the thing that got me. It's like, a lot of the optional stuff was, I won't say it was mandatory, but it would fill in so much more of the world. Yeah, like, that could be like a sequel. I was like, they're talking about like writers, like what? Yeah, it's kind of alluded to like, oh yeah, like, well, there's all this family drama going on in this world. Clea's cold and kind of grumpy because she's been busy fighting the writers. I also like that Kojima invited the Death Stranding or the Expedition 33 team to his studio. So I think it was last week we were chatting about like what games deserve to be Game of the Year, and it's like someone in chat made the case of like absolutely Expedition 33 because like yeah, Death Stranding is it's a great Death Stranding 2 is a great game, but Kojima's already won so much. Like, you know, let this small up and coming studio have their win. Yeah, because wasn't it like at like 33 days they made like 3.3 million or something like that? It was like a meme number, but it was still just like, yeah, for a game that didn't have that large of a budget, they pulled it together. It's like, I know that game wouldn't have been able to be made if they had to go through all the red tape of Ubisoft. You ever hit them? Not yet. I don't know how you're not going crazy. Hell yeah, I've played Sonic 03 or Sonic 06 3 times. Like the whole bit of this fight is like, once you wear him out enough, then you can finally hit him. He has like one hit point. But like the whole shtick is like tiring him out enough to actually hit him once. Like this fight is fair. It's not like Dingus Silver's fight. 1 million copies in 3 days. Yeah, that's incredible. There it is. Yeah, 3.5 million on 33 days because you know Expedition 33. I gotta say, that's probably legit. Like, they weren't just doing that for a cute little marketing thing. I forget how long you were on vacation for, but did you get a chance to see Games Done Quick? How long is today's stream gonna be? Honestly, Gamer Cool, it depends on the weather. I've been kind of keeping my eyes tuned to the weather updates because we're supposed to have a gnarly storm coming in. And as soon as that starts to hit, then I gotta bunker down and hide in the basement. Profound experience of game. Last 11 days. 500 hour stream. I mean, I suppose I've got enough old VODs where if I need to sleep and do some stuff, I can just play those on. Okay, so yeah, that would have been during Games Done Quick. They did a playthrough of Blueprints that made me feel like I had the smoothest brain alive. There was like two guys competing, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, this is our strategy to optimize this run," and like they got through it in an hour. Desert Bus stream, no. Not even if there's a fire. Like, if it's just me, I literally wouldn't be able to get up and go to the bathroom. I'd need to, like, wear a diaper, and I'm not doing that. Or have, like, a piss jug handy. I don't have a catheter to do a desert bus stream. Pretty pro not having anything get inserted into that region. Oh snap, we still got a ton of healing items, but yeah, who's to say how long that's gonna last? Yeah, what if he not willing to play a game where you drive a bus from like what was it, like Phoenix to Arizona? Be my guest. You do it first. You report back to chat on how it goes. Like I'm not about to yuck anyone's yum, but that's one where I'm like I'm gonna have some questions. Hey, thank you for saying hi again. Still here, still fly. Elio, I think I know, like, what you need to do for a musical project. Something the world can help heal with. You need to invent Minion Core. Like, maybe the vocalist dresses up as Gru, but either way, y'all speak in Minionese. Yeah. I was talking about an Harv stream where I'm like, oh, yeah, your mosh riff, and then right before people start moshing, you're like, what the hell? My controls are like actually dragging there. Alright. Hey, we're at 69 on that vote. Nice. You're running a band practice? Sounds good. I think I'm gonna take another quick break. My YouTube page crashed, so hopefully that didn't like crash the stream. Hopefully we're still Gucci here. But I'm not sure where this weather's going, so I'm gonna take a quick BRB, kind of see what's up. Budo said hi. Real Undertale's all the friends we made along the way, that's right. Like, I guarantee, I get offline, and I decide, like, I'm gonna just record this fight. That'll be the run. Yeah, I took them all out. No friends in this run. Only piles of dust. And if you like seeing me fail at other games, I've been playing Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers lately. That's been my evening stream. Tonight, you know, like, stream's gonna be iffy, but that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm doing a show at a soccer stadium. And it sounds like call time for that one's ridiculously early compared to, like, when the actual event happens, so that'll be my day. It's really good. I got to play a demo of it out at Summer Game Fest. I got my revenge on the boss that had me stuck out there. Like, if you got Game Pass, I recommend grabbing it. Plenty of Gooner level equipment too, I guess. So like, I was watching a friend that's like later along, later on in the game than me, and I'm like, oh, okay. I can see why folks are loving this. I think nerds were review bombing it on the PC because like there's some issues with it running. But it's been fine on Xbox. Like, ever since the Scuffed Space Marine 2 stream, I prefer to wait to play games on PC. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And it's like, she kicks ass, too. She's like a pirate, pirate with a really fast-paced combat. It's interesting because you know, like the regular Souls games, you dump stuff into stats. Well, on this one, it's like it's almost like the Final Fantasy X spear system to level up, where you kind of like unlock parts of a grid. You know, specialize in like this type of weapon or magic or whatever, and that's how you get stat boosts. That's fun. They added in some interesting twists to the like Souls genre. You got the system called Madness, where once you die a bunch, you can deal more damage, but you can also take more damage. If you don't spend your souls right away when you die, like basically a demon gets spawned, and you gotta fight them to get all your souls back. Combat, you can kind of switch your weapons, like, almost mid-combo. Like, pretty solid game. I'm not that far into it. I think some of the spoiler-free reviews said that it was, like, looking at like 40 to 50 hours, which also add in me yapping. That's going to easily be like a 60-hour game. I forgot I had Game Pass Ultimate, so I could do a co-stream with someone on like their EA Play thing. But I took that time to finish up Jedi Fallen Order. I didn't want to bother with 1,000 achievement score, because trying to find every last like collectible and hidden item in that game was just, yeah, no thanks. collectibles out. Game Pass Extreme. That's when Bill Gates like might randomly pop out of the screen and punch you. Or is Steve Ballmer still alive? He pops out and screams developers at you. Fallen Order is good. I never got around to playing Survivor, but I imagine it's also good. I forget if like Outlaw was like one of those free games on like Game Pass or PS5, but I think I grabbed that too. Didn't really understand what people are upset about with that one. Yeah, trying to actually get to the menu options is the real challenge here. It's like now I have no time to really check chat until I'm through this portion. Which I think most people understand. It'll be just like the one or two people that come in here like, I said hi! Sorry, I'm busy. I just like when any sort of like Star Wars media really sells how like Vader's terrifying, especially against like, you know, normal folks. That's why like Rogue One was it might crack my top 3 for Star Wars like films. Yeah, because it was like, oh shit, Vader's showing up, like that's a, like, oh yeah, things are hitting the fan moment, instead of just like, oh yeah, I got Vader showing up, cool. There's like parts that I liked about the new trilogy, and then stuff where I was like, no. Like, whatever the first one was, that seemed promising, and then the last two, I was like, I kind of tapped out. It's like, I kind of forgive like the prequel trilogy, because I was like, I was a little kid and I got to see those in theater. And watching them back in the adult, I'm like, eh. Revenge of the Sith was fire. Yeah, which like, I don't care if it's like they're having a girl protagonist. So it's just like, alright, you established that Luke pretty much spent a trilogy training to fight Vader, and they kind of undid like a lot of that stuff. Attack of the Clones, I kind of tuned out a lot of that, besides, like, whenever people mention, like, oh yeah, Jar Jar is kind of the one that, like, screwed everyone over. It was like, they had, like, interesting ideas with, was trying to think of the name of the guy who like starts off as a stormtrooper, but then he becomes good. Yeah, Finn. It's like they built up Finn as a pretty cool character, and then they didn't do anything with him really in like the last like first movie. They built him up. Then the next two movies, there's like, oh yeah, he's around. Yeah. Yeah, there's parts like that. I don't know. Yeah, like the pacing just felt weird. Yeah, something like that would have been interesting. I've been told I need to check out Andor, because like, that one goes hard. It's like, I forget what media it was, but didn't they even kind of retcon what, like, being force sensitive is? Like, now it's like mitochondria or something. How woken do we make this shit? That's like, how do I put it? Including characters, because like representation is important. Like, yeah, I'm all about that, but like when you're trying to like shove a message down people's throats, then I check out. Midichlorians, okay, I thought it was mitochondria. Yeah, because I was like, hey, if they added like a native character to Star Wars, like that'd be cool. But they kind of made him into like this token shaman, like basically like Yoda with an eagle or a wolf or some shit. Like just to say like, hey, we've got a native character in Star Wars. Like, I wouldn't be on board. That was something we kind of talked about, like, when I was casting for, like, this all-native tournament this weekend. So we got to meet with some game developers, you know, gamers and stuff, and just talk about, like, what are some ways to make, like, you know, representation a little better in the gaming space. Yeah. Like, I guess, like, I would consider myself, like, I don't know, like, fairly woke or whatever, but really it's just, like, I don't know, just have people be what they want to be however they be. Yeah, it's like... It's like, I don't care, it's like, shit, I consider myself pan, so... I was like, trying to like focus on this fight. Yeah, it's like, I don't know, when things are like, just like, shoehorned in. And it's one of those things like social media too, where like social media doesn't really have like the nuance to explain something like that. It's either you're like this side or that side. There's no like middle ground. Christ, I think that's gonna become a meme with the regulars now. Like I was on like Threads or like a Discord or something, just legit asking like, "What is this said hi thing? Is it a meme?" I'm like, explain to me like I'm old. And people are like, "Nah, like, folks like to jump in and say that just to have just to pop in and be able to engage." They're like, "Hey, I subscribe." I mean, I'll take that over that one guy. Like, why you like sucking on bald men heads? Or like one of my first streams in the vertical format, someone came in and was like, take off your shirt. And I'm like, I ain't doing that for free. I'm engaging so hard. So engaged. I was like, shit, no, like, take my shirt off, like, people will be super chatting me to put it back on. This part is started to blur together. I forgot what phase I'm in. Oh, okay. We're still in the, like, phase 1. Okay, I still got a hoagie. It's like, as long as I have more than one hit point towards, like, that last nightmare section, I think I've got a snowball's chance in hell. I mean, we at least got to that section once, so, like, it's probable. I don't want to say possible. I was like, felt the hair against my leg. I'm like, is that a cat? Is that me? Is it a spider? I don't look down. I was driving home, like, what was it, a weekend or two ago? I had, like, one of my worst fears. I rolled down the window to get some fresh air and felt something hit me. And I thought it was a rock or something, because I'm like, alright, you know, we're on, like, these country roads. I look down at my stomach and it's a goddamn hornet. And I'm like, I don't know if this hornet is... I don't know if this hornet's stunned or if it's done. So I'm like, I'm like, trying not to move. So I'm like, alright, if I move too much, he might fall down in the seat or something. And again, country roads, I can't just like pull over on the side. Like I had to find like one of those entrances into a cornfield and like pull off on that and then kind of awkwardly get out of my car and shake him off. You're currently playing the True Pacifist route. I completed that 2 streams ago. How are you liking it? Is that your first playthrough of it? Oh god. Bird straight up flew in my truck. I'm like, yeah! Like, especially like he's like bashing around and stuff. That'd be even worse, because, yeah, you can't just like slam on the brakes. It's like a new fear unlock, too, that I'm gonna be behind like some trucker hauling lumber or something, and they're gonna get a bird or a wasp or something in their cab. Alright, I'm doing one more run at this, and then I think we're gonna call it for tape. There's a hoagie on the screen. Yeah, that pops up when people stumble onto my channel and subscribe. Like, it's weird, if they subscribe from the shorts feed, it doesn't pop up, but if they stumble onto my channel otherwise, then it does. Yeah, first playthrough, I just messed up on eating spider donut. Now I have to get past the spider now without attacking her. I did the same thing, and you're able to do it, it's just a tough fight. I want a hoagie now too, but I think I'll just have to settle for a buffalo chicken wrap. I accidentally left pork chops in my freezer and cut hard. Oh, you're gonna open that freezer. It's gonna smell like a protein shake if you don't clean out your shaker. Hell yeah, pork chops though. That was a staple growing up. Pork chop, shake and bake, and then those little fried potatoes. It's annoying. I've been really wanting to attack her. Yeah, it's an annoying fight. But if you're already that far, you may as well see it through. Yeah. Like, I'd forgotten it. I got lazy and forgot to clean out, like, a protein shake. One of them shaker things. I think it was just after a week, and I opened it up and... smelled like ass or like a jizz sock. Just a crustiest sock, one of those ones where it could shatter. I'm like, that's like this protein shake stuff's supposed to taste like chocolate peanut butter cup. Why does it smell like this when it's all rotted? It almost scared me off of Reese's for a little bit. Oh yeah. I didn't realize the running part either. So like I spent an hour just getting got, and like chat's been cool about not spoiling stuff, so they just kind of let it happen until I was like, what if I run? Running meat's just the worst, coming from someone who used to clean up after a dip. Yeah, I've heard like that. Unless you do like the menthol or the vapor rub under your nose, like that's something that can stick with you. Weirdly enough, I got like a wrestling buddy that also had that job, but he has like something where like he has no sense of smell. like he's Dewey Cox. You've been live streaming it, might get back to it. It's a great game to live stream. I've just had to like really crack down on people trying to come in and spoil and backseat, but once you get rid of those folks, like everyone else coming in can chill. Literally, oh, that kind of funk. Ugh. I mean, it's not like it seems like it's a blessing and a curse for him, because he has to remind himself, like, you know, they're on deodorant and deodorize regularly, things like that. And like, he could have the funk and would have no idea. But for a gig like that, kind of a superpower. Or I suppose if you're like one of them like waste management folks. Which just makes me think of that Jackass episode where they go dive in like the poo sludge. Alright. Excuse me for a moment, chat. It is time to lock in for this nonsense. That time around, I kind of figured out that one that's been tripping me up. I think I'm doing too much wasted movement with that part. Oh, pie! Okay. I kind of want to let this run down to pink and then use the stake. I think we got like 1 or 2 more attacks before he does like the big finale. Alright, we got a hoagie. Alright, are you ready? I've died so many times, like, we're on like almost 3 hours of the stream and it's been 3 hours of attempts. Alright. Hey, MG! Welcome in. Is that the front page? Am I on the front page of YouTube or what? From the Red Summer Games? Yeah, that's me. Whoa! That's wild. That Andy, the one making all that happen, doing all the behind the scenes work. I mean, I just showed up and made jokes with my quota. Oh, okay. I'm like hyping myself up here because this is like the final attack and it sucks. Okay, we got some health. We might. Oh my god. Yeah! I forgot that part got... That part got gnarly. That's the farthest we've got, though. I knew this fight was gonna take, like, a little bit. Yeah, how's it going? How are you doing? Right? I was like, all I had to do was go in a circle. Just didn't know if it was semicircle or clockwise or counterclockwise. I would have healed myself up on that part. I was out of heals. Someone in chat saying earlier that like there's a way where I just like hold up and somehow like puts me on a frame or something. All right, one more run and then I had to figure out if I'm doing board game night or if I'm getting ready for this storm of doom. One time for the one time. We gained a lot of subscribers today though. Appreciate everybody coming through. Yeah, I play board game night and like a bunch of my buddies that are involved are really good at Magic the Gathering. Like pro level players, so I feel like a big dum-dum whenever I'm up against them. But it kind of varies, like, whatever games we'll do. We'll do, like, we've done, like, Wingspan, Terraforming Mars, Ark Nova, Heat, Pandemic Legacy. Sometimes we've done, like, some chill ones, like Flapjacks and Sasquatch. Ever played D&D? Oh, yeah. I think I even played Advanced D&D, just to see what it was like, but... Yeah, growing up, I've done, like, D&D, Shadowrun, all the Vampire the Masquerade stuff. Shadowrun is like my favorite system. Because it was like, oh yeah! Before, it was like the Matrix, before like the Matrix movies. Yeah, except like I haven't had time to really sink into committing to a D&D campaign, so Baldur's Gate 3 has been scratching that itch. Like they, Hasbro / like Wizards, they've done a great job with it. Was it like 5.5 edition now? Like they managed to make it. They managed to make it very, like, newbie-friendly. Which, like, they'd be wild not to with, like, the success of Baldur's Gate. It's like, 3.5 was fun, but it could definitely get a little stat-heavy. And then 4th edition sucked. It was just, like... I'm convinced that was just, like, Wizard attempting to really sell their miniatures line. Yeah, it had me in a chokehold too. I need to finish up my playthrough with my buddy. Especially now that like they dropped that patch with all the subclasses, and one of them was literally what my character build is, like hulking hurler, but without all the bonuses. 200 hours? I mean, I know they're not like a BioWare game, but for a game kind of in that vibe, like that's not uncommon, not unusual. It'll probably be me too when I fire up Cyberpunk. That's gonna be another, like, ooh, I need to do all these quests. Wonder if I can pick up 2 more subscribers, make this a nice 2,230 to end today's stream. Two more like said hi. 2 more of the said hi crew pop out or whatever. Hey, there's one. I haven't seen one more. My buddy just hit 10K though, and like YouTube unlocked a feature now where he can link all the stuff that he can link stuff like, say like he's playing a game. Yeah, what's up, Swayze? You know, Swayze, give him a follow. He's another awesome content creator, another person I love to talk shop with. Him and Beezy have been like great folks to know in the YouTube space. Yeah, it's like Beezy mentioned, you know, because like bro could crushing it. He had 10K, and like now YouTube allows him to directly tag products and make a little moolah off of them. That's like say for this Undertale stream, I could tag like, hey, you could go out and, you know, buy a copy of Undertale, and then if you grab it, like I think I get kicked a little commission, or it's like, here's all the stream gear I use. Here's the snacks I like while I'm on stream. You know, just like stuff like that. Plus, like, YouTube's been kicking out a lot of really cool perks. I gotta watch it. I ain't gonna lose. No! It's another Sans. There's like good Sans earlier, and now this is Sans putting up a fight. Alright, Chad, I gotta lock in, so give me like 2 to 3 minutes here. Leave your message at the beat. Then I remember, yeah, the quiche kind of sucks, but the pie and the instant noodles are like full deals. Determination, yeah. Who up terminating? Yeah, no, this fight, I've been live now for 3 hours, and it's just been this fight. No, I think you might still be good, Sans. Cause I didn't know, like, the bone things. I was like, why? What are these bone things about? And it's like, oh, while I'm like navigating the menu bar, I can still get damage. That's kind of evil. Well, they at 2230, and then it went down. That's probably someone I hid from the channel. That's like YouTube's version of the block. They probably figured out like, oh yeah, like he's not reacting to anything I'm typing. was, dang. You know, easy come, easy go. Got there once, we'll get there again. That sounds pretty good, but I really like the one that sounds like an easy core, like a pop punk song. Hopes and Dreams. I had to think of what it was for a second. Also, Swayze, since you're here, I confirm that I was not losing my mind. There is a bug with like the YouTube vertical streams. Like usually, what I do is I would schedule the stream, you know, like for I don't know, like I'm gonna go live anywhere from like 5 minutes to 10 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. There's a bug with the scheduling. When I just clicked the thing and then went live, like, the amount of views and likes and stuff that I've gotten in this stream, it's like one of these streams is equal to like 5 of last week's stream. So I'm like, okay. Sanctuary or Dearly Beloved are the best songs from games. Oh, for an in-game song tier list. I don't know, some of them Expedition 33 tracks hit. And some of the Yakuza bangers. Kingdom Hearts is up there though. Or even the DK rap. DK! Donkey Kong! Gonna eat the pie! Alright, this is it. This run has me feeling like I'm about ready to take down the Death Star. Oh yeah, sorry to end on a low note, but we'll be back tomorrow. Sans, you won this round. I guess like the past like 30. Yeah, be a big oops in the chat, but you know what? Yeah, thank you so much for the likes, the super chats, and hanging out with me. Assuming the storm doesn't like I don't know like wipe out my house or whatever, we'll be back tomorrow afternoon. And then tomorrow evening as well. Till then, be well.